and Mocha.
And now it's time for Ask Roz and Mocha.
Welcome all to episode 1112 of the Roz and Mocha Show podcast. We kick it off with Katie. Hello, Katie.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
All right, Katie. Have you been on the show before?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
This has been it's been a few times for me.
Oh, okay, love it. Well, welcome back. Excited to have you here again. Understand you got a question for everybody. Everyone's here, by the way. Roz is here. Shem is here. Maria's here. Dammit Maury is here. Go ahead, Katie.
Yay! Hi, everybody.
Hi, Katie.
Hello.
Hi, Archives.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, go ahead, girl. What's up?
Okay, so my question is very random. Butter or margarine?
For what? Just like to use in general, or what your favorite is?
Well, I think that's why the question is so difficult, because it's like zero context.
Right.
Whatever
okay.
you want it to be.
Hold on. Why don't you answer first, Katie? Butter or margarine?
Growing up, I was a margarine gal, just because that's what we always had in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm a butter girl, and like I really don't know why. It just works
Before
better.
we go around the room, Katie, how long have you been listening to the Roz and Mocha Show for?
Probably like 10 years now. Like,
Okay, wow. So
in
you got a grasp on who we
university,
are? Okay. Let's see if you can pinpoint exactly what we're each going to say. Start with Roz. What's he going to say?
yeah. Raw butter, unsalted.
Okay. Dammit Maury is going to say what?
Margarine.
Shem is going to say what?
Butter.
Butter. Okay. Maria's going to say what?
I actually don't eat either.
Maria, you ruined it.
What? I don't.
I didn't ask you.
So you asked me butter or margarine. I don't eat either.
What are
Maria,
you doing in there?
you're not paying attention. We just asked
I would've
Katie to answer, say what she thinks we're all going to say. We didn't ask you yet.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Are you on your phone, Maria?
No.
Shem, what is she doing in there?
Is she on her phone?
Can't see. I have a screen in front of me.
Are you on your phone? Are you texting
No,
right now,
I'm
Maria?
literally not. I just looked at my screen for 1 second.
What's on your screen?
Work stuff.
Why are you doing other work stuff?
Sorry. Now I feel bad.
Katie, what am I going to say? Mocha.
What are we doing right now?
Sorry. Oh, I think I need to leave.
If we find out that you're texting some guy
I was not
just now-
texting a guy. Oh, for the love of God.
Okay, Katie, what am I going to say? Mocha.
Butter. I'd
Okay.
say butter.
Roz, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I mean, when I was growing up, we only had margarine, but they called it bargarine, which I think was like a combo of the two of them.
Margarine with a B?
Bargarine with a B.
Okay.
And it was in the fridge in a Tupperware that was the same. Imagine this, okay? It was the same dimensions as like a shoebox that boots come in.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Why do you need so much?
Because we used to get it at this store, the same place where my dad got chips in a garbage bag.
Okay.
I don't know where he used to go and shop, right?
It was Costco before it was Costco.
Yeah, but I don't know what it was called. But so we would pull this giant tub out of the fridge. And when you pop your toast, my brother and I used to get in so much trouble because when the toast would pop, right, it was cold. And so we just used to take the toast and slide it across the top.
Oh, no. But
my
you get
God.
crumbs all over
Crumbs
it.
all over the place.
Everywhere.
And then my mom would have to come home and scrape it off because she needed it to make something else, right?
I have a stupid question.
Yes.
What's the difference between margarine and butter anyway?
One is completely synthetic, correct? It's
Okay.
like, right?
Well, so
Am I-
margarine.
You're right. I guess. I don't know. But you know what I was doing over not this weekend, last weekend?
What?
Boiling down beef sweat.
Ew.
What?
Yeah. Sweat. Is that how you say it? Sweat or suet? Something like that?
I know the difference.
What's the
wanna know.
difference? Yeah.
Butter is made from milk or cream.
Yeah.
And margarine is like from like oils, like
Oils.
vegetable oils.
Yeah.
Wait, so sorry, beef sweat?
Yeah, beef sweat. I think it's like beef sweat or beef suet. I don't know. Look it
Okay.
up right now. Google a picture of it. Look,
Wait,
Google
hold up. Is
beef,
it
beef
a
suet.
liquid?
No, it's a solid.
I feel like that'd
So
be a
it's
really weird thing to Google.
S-U-E-T, beef suet or
S what?
sweat. S-U-E-T.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
It's like flesh.
Yeah.
Blue.
Why do you cook with such weird things?
Okay, and then so what you do is
Ew, that's so gross. It looks like a lump of like lard or fat.
Yeah. And then you take that and you parboil it for a while, and then all that fat renders down, and then you get rid of all the water content of it, and then you put it in a jar and you put it in your fridge and you cook with that. And it's beef tallow, right? Which is like the best thing ever to cook with. And so instead of using butters or oils, that's what I'm going to start using now is beef tallow.
Nah.
What are you talking about? Why wouldn't you do that?
You make something and bring it in.
People who do the carnivore diet are all like obsessed with beef tallow.
I'm telling you, if you've never had French fries in beef tallow before, you've never had French
They
fries.
say this is
Bring some,
ideal
bring
for
some.
deep frying.
Deep frying.
Bring
It
some
is
in, bring some
so
in.
great.
I'll try it.
Like
Bring
you
some
want to try some of the fat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you just with a spoon?
No. I mean, no, not
Why
that.
not just
Like the
have a
fries.
fry?
Oh well, I'm not gonna bring my deep fryer in here.
Why not?
I'm not gonna deep fry in here.
Okay, bring me like a little cube of
I'll
beef suet.
Yeah, and then you'll eat it on a spoon?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll love it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. No problem. No problem.
I'm gonna say butter just because it tastes better.
yeah.
But like
Unsalted or salted?
I'm gonna go with unsalted.
Unsalted. Always unsalted.
Yeah, Maury.
Margarine.
Margarine.
Okay. Shem.
Definitely butter.
You guys want me to tell you my answer? I don't eat either.
Really? We didn't know. There you go, Katie. Thank you
I
so
love
much.
butter.
Appreciate you. Wait, what's your answer again? Oh, you said margarine growing up, right?
Yeah, margarine growing up and butter now as an adult.
All right, girl.
Mutter. That's a better name
Yeah,
than combined
mutter.
one.
Appreciate you. Love you. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Roz.
Wow.
Okay.
Thanks.
Roz.
Love you, Katie.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Growing up in my house, too, like for me growing up, mayonnaise was Miracle Whip, salad dressing. That's what mayonnaise. That's what we called mayonnaise.
Miracle Whip?
Like no, you know.
Oh,
have
you
you
call
ever
it
had
Miracle Whip mayonnaise?
Yeah, but like, have you ever had Miracle Whip?
I don't think so.
Right,
Totally
it's the consistency of mayonnaise. It looks like mayonnaise, but it's really sweet.
Totally different.
It's
yeah.
a totally different thing.
Totally
but in
different.
my house, that's all my mom bought, and she was like, hey, are we out of mayo? And I'm like, yeah. And she'll come home, and that's what she would buy was Miracle Whip,
Okay.
because that in my house was mayo. And then I didn't have a tuna sandwich with actual mayo until I was like well into my 20s.
And what'd you think
It was
when you finally
it was the
had
greatest
mayo?
sandwich I'd ever had in my life. And because I was never a huge fan of tuna, and I had tuna sandwich with actual mayo, and it changed me forever. And then my mom, same thing. And then she was just like converted over to mayo. But my whole life was Miracle Whip salad dressing, which is atrocious stuff. No offense.
All right. Let's move on to the next question. This one from Richard. What is a TV show that has concluded but still holds up today?
In terms of enjoyability or in terms of like the actual like
I have three.
realisticness of it?
Yeah, I think
I
shows
think
like-
enjoyability.
Yeah, I think shows like Friends, Stand Up,
Seinfeld.
The Office,
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy for sure. I would even put Sopranos on there, despite people's feelings about the way it ended.
Sex in the City.
You're sold on that one, bro.
Yeah, I would say when it comes to holding up, like where it all goes wrong is that if any show relied on like big action scenes where they didn't have the budget for it, where you accepted that at the time that things looked a little off, or like anything sci-fi related, because when you watch those old shows now, it's almost laughable to watch anything that is even remotely sci-fi. Like there was a lot of old great sci-fi shows that I just don't know if they hold up because we expect so much more from those
Oh, yeah,
shows.
because production value now is
So
like
yeah,
insane.
yeah. So the dramas, I think, are where you want to look. But I'm there's a lot of shows that I used to love that I haven't seen, and I don't know if they would hold up. To be honest with you,
Big Bang Theory.
but that was
Gossip Girl, The OC.
Oh, the OC, I love the OC.
Right?
Does it though?
Yes. No. The OC will hold up, and Gossip Girl to this day because
Okay, I'm just going to say something right now.
Well, yeah.
These are not tier 1 shows.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
To you.
No, they're
I'll
not.
fight you
To
on
you.
the
They are
OC, bro.
not.
to you.
The
Yo, you
OC
laughing for Shep? Come on, Shep.
Shep, you
know
don't like
OC,
this
bro.
stuff.
The
Listen,
OC
guys, this is all
is
entertaining.
not a tier 1
Roz,
show.
The OC is one of the best shows to this day. Just
okay.
because you're
The
old does not
OC
mean
is-
it's not
I'm
a tier 1
saying-
show.
It's not. I'm just saying the OC is not a tier 1 show.
Yo, that one scene, spoiler alert,
not a
when
tier one
Marissa
show.
died.
Yeah, like come on.
And Ryan was walking.
It's not
like,
a-
where
it's
will
not a
we?
tier
And
one
he's
show.
running.
That's
After the
like
car
like
crash?
those.
Damn,
There've
bro.
been shows like that throughout time. Like Dawson's Creek was not a tier 1 show. Party of 5 was not
No
a
one
tier
knows
1
those shows.
show. Right? OC is not a tier 1
Yes,
television
it
show.
is.
It's not. You
Jersey
in your-
Shore goes above Dawson Creek or any of the ones that you just named.
Okay.
Jersey
Okay.
Shore all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is where things get complicated.
GTL.
Okay.
GTL.
Okay. Okay, Maria's
Cabs, yeah.
Sound the grenade whistle.
okay. Maria's worldview is looked at through a straw.
No,
right?
Excuse yourself.
Okay, so I understand. It makes perfect sense that you would think the OC is a tier 1 show. The rest of the world does not. Right? We can all agree that the OC is not a tier 1 television show. It was a fine television
No.
show. Sure, it had a lot of fans. It's not a tier 1 show.
Yes, it is.
It's not Sopranos. It's not Breaking Bad. It's not Sons of
I can
Anarchy.
watch
It's
Breaking
not.
Bad,
It is
yeah.
not a tier 1 television show.
To you.
No, it's not to me. It's
would
just
there
it's
be?
fact that it's
Mocha
not.
agreed it was definitely tier 1.
It's not a tier 1
That was one of
show.
my favorites, bro.
Anyway, so what I'm saying is that when you look at tier 1 shows, were the biggest shows of their time.
Like The Hills.
No, not The Hills is not a tier 1 show.
Laguna Beach.
Laguna Beach is not a tier 1 show.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Not a tier 1 show.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is
Come
not
on.
tier 1.
Hey, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like
Sitcoms are their own thing. Sitcoms are their own thing.
You're adding
Absolutely.
rules.
In the world of sitcoms at the time, it was a tier 1 show. For sure. For sure. Family Matters, not a tier 1 sitcom.
All right, okay, hold on.
Now Shem pipe it in.
No.
Oh, Shem.
Fresh Prince.
Shem wants to be a part of the convo now.
Fresh Prince, tier 1 sitcom. Family Matters, not a tier 1 sitcom.
I don't know, man.
You don't
Okay.
think so?
Tier 1 drama shows, the OC.
No.
Yeah,
No.
we already
It's
have
such a it's so insane to me that somebody thinks that that's a tier 1 show.
Yeah.
It's insane to me.
What else? Oh, Suits. What about Suits?
Not a tier 1 show.
Bro, come
Come
on.
on.
No, not
Okay.
a tier 1 show.
Who?
Not a tier 1 show. What was it on the USA Network?
No, it was here
Yeah,
too.
on
You can
Bravo.
watch it.
No, not a tier 1 show. Suits was
You're
not a tier 1
crazy.
show.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Incorrect.
It gave us the great Meghan Markle, who the world loves.
Entourage, tier 1 show.
Oh, Entourage, great show.
Not a tier 1 show.
Oh no! Okay,
Bro,
honestly,
we used to talk about
I know.
Entourage every Monday when it would
Because
air on Sundays.
I watch
man.
a lot of tier 2 shows.
It's
That's
oh,
not tier 2.
That's not
No,
tier
Entourage,
come
not
on.
a Entourage,
No, you
not
are
a
wrong.
not a
Shem,
tier
help
1
me out
show.
here. You watch Entourage?
No, I never watched Entourage. Suits, I agree with you for sure.
As a tier 1 show?
As a tier 1, no. Sopranos, Breaking Bad, those
Sopranos,
are
tier 1,
Sons of
yes.
Anarchy, those are tier 1 shows.
Yes, for
I'm
sure.
so frustrated.
But I
right now.
love tier 2 shows. I
Yes.
love trash. You
So do
kidding me?
I.
Come on, man.
So do I.
Yeah, so
Trash.
clearly you like trash, so you can't be talking about tier 1 shows.
What is he
This
going?
got very.
You're not going to have us screaming like
What kind
what's that guy
of
from Love
argument was
Island?
that even?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I was with you up until that last statement,
I
girl.
don't even know what
I
that
don't know. I think
You're
I
like
was.
Joe Biden. I don't even think you know what you're talking about.
I think I would rather go back to 12 minutes ago when you weren't paying attention to what was going on here. Okay, go back to texting or whatever it was.
I
you were
was not. Oh my god.
Grace says here, when parking on your driveway at home, do you front or reverse park your car? I park in the garage, and the side of the garage that I park, I have to park going front, because if I reverse on the driver's side, next to it is the wall. So I wouldn't have enough room to open my door.
Gotcha.
Right? So I go forward facing. But if I go home and if I know I have to leave and run errands or do something like within an hour of getting home, I'll reverse into the driveway. So when I get into the car, I just drive out.
It's very difficult for me to reverse into my driveway. I have a one-way street with street parking, so to even navigate
have
that
to go face
in the
first,
truck,
nose
it's really difficult. Damn it, Maury, condo.
I back in.
You do.
Absolutely.
But crooked, like the way you park here?
No. I back in perfectly and as close to the wall as I can because the idiot that parks next to me always
Right.
parks too close to my car.
Yo, so why, like downstairs here, why you always park your car so crooked?
I just throw it in. I care less here than I do at home.
I saw Maury reverse into a spot here at work one time. His car was almost sideways.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it really
you look
was.
like you're parallel parking.
Well, because I know at home where I have to look on the wall and like I have all my points to make it perfect.
Yeah, but bro, you've been working here like 14 years and parking in the same lot. Like all they do is repaint those lines every 2 years.
If you look at the spot where Maury parks, like that, the ground is torn up. Like it's all skid marks from the Yaris.
It's like the Batmobile.
No, it's like you drive a like a construction vehicle.
Yeah. It's
Right? Like a bulldozer.
Yes, yeah, it's crazy. So you reversing at home, huh?
I do, absolutely.
Interesting. Shem in the condo.
I also reverse.
You do?
Yeah.
But he goes
you.
first in here. front in here.
What did you say?
You don't reverse at work though.
Oh, no, I don't. No, I just zip right in, right myself. But I have a really tight spot though.
Right.
Because there's like a pillar right where I park.
Maria
I
reverses at work.
Yeah, I actually reverse a park everywhere except my house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
you park in the garage or on the driveway?
We added on the driveway because we added an extension so that I could park my car on the driveway, and it's like on an angle. So if I reverse it, like I'm gonna hit the stairs of my front house.
Do you get a permit for that?
I think so. I don't know. Ask my dad. You think I care?
Interesting.
I got a parking spot. That's all that matters.
I may have to snitch.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Maybe I wasn't supposed to say anything.
Yeah, I know. You're going to get in so much
you
trouble.
can't
Your
just-
dad's
My
gonna
dad's
be
gonna
like,
be like, "Stop talking!"
You can't just go building driveways on your lawn. Like you
Great,
can't
so-
take up lawn space and build like an extra spot for the car.
This
Matthew's
podcast
dad
isn't
did
going
that.
well for me.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that.
So what do you want to say, Maria?
Nothing. I have to stop talking today. Clearly.
Mark says, what kind of sneezer are you? Internal sneeze or shout it out sneeze?
Oh, loud. Sometimes
Ross
like my
loud.
groin hurts. It's so forceful.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
like I get pulled like in the groin or my back sometimes. I'll sneeze so loud that I'll hurt my back.
Oh, I'm a loud, like not loud, but like I sneeze semi-loud.
Yeah.
Not to the point where I hurt myself though.
Right.
Maria, what kind of sneezer are you?
I guess shout it out sneeze, but I don't really shout. Like I just like you can hear me sneezing.
You're quiet. You're a quiet sneezer, and you're a three sneezer.
Yeah, minimum
You do
three sneezes.
in a row.
Yeah.
What are you,
In here.
Roz? Are you like multi-sneeze?
I went 8 over the weekend.
8?
Wow.
8.
That's
Yeah.
That's
eight,
too much.
8 in a row.
You're not in the hospital?
No, 8 in a
Did you hurt
row.
anything at that point?
No, I was sitting comfortably.
Oh,
But one cat yells at me when you sneeze, right? She hates it.
Yeah.
And she
Oh,
just
that
sits
scares
there
her.
and chitters. She'll just come up to you and start yelling at you. And then he sneezes again and she yells at you. And this will go on for a half hour.
Oh, jeez.
Right?
Shem, what kind of sneeze are you?
I'm really internal. I don't really sneeze out loud at all.
That's feminine.
I sneeze like a gal.
You know what I mean? I used to remember, you know when you see a man? You know, when you see a man go, I'm like, bro, that's super feminine.
Or they do the...
So
I don't
feminine.
do that wind up, bro.
Yeah, that's so feminine.
You don't do like a little mouse sneeze where you go...
No, I don't.
That's like how I sneeze.
Yeah, that's so feminine. Damn it, Maury,
Loud, and I do too.
you do too. Always two?
Always do.
Always two. Yeah, Shem sneezes like a lady. Apparently.
Thank
No
you.
offense.
Dean
phone?
says, no, hold on. We'll get to the phone in a sec. Dean says, if you can give oh no. If you could give truth serum to anyone, who would it be and what question would you ask? I guess that's pretty vast.
Like in the world or on the show?
I mean, yeah, like if you say in the world, God, the possibilities are endless.
Truth serum. Anybody. I would just line everybody up. I'll do you one at a time.
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
okay.
hey,
Well,
yo.
all right.
Man, pause, bro.
Diddy.
You know?
Take the dinner first or something.
No, say no Diddy party, bro.
No, man. Yeah, no.
Okay, what if it would be on the show then?
Okay.
Oh,
hold-
damn it, Maury, for sure.
First of all, you see, this is where things get changed. Okay,
On the show.
So on the show. So if we're just talking about on the show, right now, is truth serum. If we're going directly like with the classic, hey, I got something, right?
Yeah.
The problem is, and why I may not use it, is that I would have to somehow get this into your body, which means that I'm going to have to spike somebody's drink.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, so Maury.
No, I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable like slipping something into somebody's drink, regardless of the truth that I'm going to get out of it.
What if it was a needle to the neck?
That makes it better.
I'm not comfortable with that either.
Even better.
But you know what? Maury wouldn't, like, he'd flinch, but he wouldn't say anything about it. Like, you would, like, choke Maury with a needle and it'd be like, ow, what'd you do that for?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then he wouldn't question anything afterwards.
What if it was
No.
fully consensual?
Fully consensual.
Why would
Yeah,
I
you were
consent
like-
to having truth serum?
Yeah, why would anybody consent to
I
that?
don't know. Okay, maybe I really do need to stop talking.
But also, I don't know if I would want to know all the truth from Maury.
No?
You know what I mean? No, I don't.
So entertaining, though.
It would be, but what am I going to do with that info?
Right.
Right? Like, what am I?
well,
gonna
then
even-
you would just know the info.
But what do I
No,
do
but then
with
it's going
that
to
though?
change. You know what? Yeah, because then it'll
I don't wanna
change the way
know.
Maury is around us moving
Yeah.
forward.
Can we give it to the boss?
No, I don't want to know anything about the
But
boss.
Alex? Please.
I don't want to know anything about it. I don't want to know that much. Like, I think that what everybody gives to me in life is just about as much as I need to know, right?
Okay.
Like, I don't think anybody's holding out something on me. Like, I don't think anybody's stolen from me. I don't think anybody has, like, lied to a point of where it's changed things. I don't think anybody has a secret that would completely change our relationship. I hope not. I don't know. I could be wrong.
No.
But if that is the case, I'm fine to not know that, to be
Boy's
honest
awfully
with
quiet
you.
over there right now.
Well, because like I was just gonna be like, I've stolen money from you,
Wow.
but you knew that I stole
Wow.
it.
Look at that. Didn't even need the truth serum. At all.
See?
Just had to talk about it.
By the way, I did not slip anything into Maury's drink. Okay.
Oh, let's head back to the phones. Zephania, hello, it's Roz Mocha.
Question for the show.
Yeah, go.
How long do you think Maury would last living the life of each and everyone? So, like, not being in, like, Roz's tall, sexy body or Mocha's
Thank you.
equally tall body, but just, like, his body teaching spin class, doing whatever.
Oh, like if he had to just assume all the responsibilities that we have in
like
life.
a job.
Like whose life would he last the longest in?
Yeah.
Probably Shem. No, actually,
I would
You
say
think he's making it
Roz.
through the night?
Oh, wait, man. What the hell?
I'm going to say
who's
if you had to do everything that we have to do in, like if Maury had to do everything that we have to do in life, all the responsibilities, everything else, right? I don't think he would last a day in my life.
I don't think so
I
either.
really don't. I think Maury would probably last the longest in Maria's life, to be honest with you. Right?
Really?
Like, still lives at home.
I get to
like,
date guys.
It's like you know, you upsend nudes to all the dudes
Whoa,
to all the
whoa,
dudes
whoa.
you're talking to.
Yeah, facts.
Right? Like, I don't think you'd want to switch back with Maria.
That's true,
If that
that's
was the
true.
case, Maury could teach a spin class. If I said, "Hey, Maury, you got to teach this spin class and really give
could
it your
do it.
all," but the reward for that is you get Maria's phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you get
and all the dudes, right?
Oh man,
Yeah,
you ain't
like-
getting your life back.
Yeah, you're never getting back in the house, Maria.
Oh, great.
You get Matthew.
Honestly, I think Matthew and I have a great time
So
together.
do I. So do I.
Win for Maria.
Yeah. Maria finally gets out of her parents' house.
You got that condo downtown you've always wanted?
Right?
Maria's a big winner.
Yeah. Yeah. Maury's parking on that part of the driveway that's not legal.
All them late night FaceTimes. Maria's living the life.
But no, in all truth, I think that Maury would. I think that if Maury was in Mocha's world, even for just a weekend, I don't know if you'd be able to do it, Maury, because
Oh, my God.
because Mocha is a 7-year-old, right?
Remember the weekend hockey lessons?
Yeah,
Oh, my
all of that
God.
stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Like we're
All-
up at like 6:30,
No,
7
thank you.
a.m.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, bro.
No, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's with or
Oh,
without hockey. Like my kid just wakes up early, man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so that's like I don't know, and we can have fun and everything else about
But
like,
Roz's is easy. I just have to sit on the toilet all day.
No, that is. If you think that's what I do, Maury, right? Then give me the truth serum. Yeah.
Yo, he's about to punch you with some truth
No,
serum.
hey, you can think of whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to need Maury to know what I do all day. I'd prefer it if Maury doesn't know. I'm happy that Maury thinks I sit on the toilet all day. Yep, that's exactly what I do all day, all day.
Zephania, thank you so much for the question. That was great. You're wonderful. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Well, there's only one right answer. Right, Mocha?
Are you trolling
we
right
both
now?
know it's Roz.
Oh,
Oh, that was a fake troll job.
All right, Zephania, thanks, man.
that was a tier 1
Actually,
joke right there.
Please. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for all of your questions. This was wonderful. Keep them coming in anytime you see us post on Instagram at Kiss925, a photo or video that reads Ask Roz and Mocha. That's where we get your questions from. We choose 2 of you to join us on a future episode. This has been episode 1112 of the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Seeker app.